rebels against your word and does not obey it, whatever you may command them will be put to death. Only be strong and courageous. Now, I'm not here advocating anybody be put to death. Let me just make that clear. But I do want you to understand the importance of unity, of working together, of understanding. And I want to say this. There is no way, I've been a pastor too long. There's no way I believe that these people all agreed on everything and every little detail. And it just doesn't ever work that way with a bunch of people. It doesn't work that way in any church I've ever pastored. Maybe it works that way here, I don't know. But in any church I've ever pastored, it doesn't. There's give and take. There's understanding. There's talking things out. But there needs to always be unity and working together and understanding what we're about. Let me close with these thoughts. 2 years ago, this coming Wednesday, your community and your church suffered a devastating storm. I texted Jamie last night, when was the hailstorm? 2 years ago, this coming Wednesday. More recently, your pastor's wife has gone through a very serious heart surgery. And now your pastor has himself had an equally serious heart surgery. Those are big challenges. Those are difficult events. No doubt some of you have had other challenges that you or someone you care about has had to face. That's just a reality of life. Listen to one of the promises that Jesus himself made in John 16:33. This is a promise from Jesus. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. Jesus himself promised that we would have challenges. There would be difficulties. There would be hardship. But then he reminds us that he'll be with us, that he's overcome the world. Life has difficulties and challenges. That's a fact. But Jesus says, take heart. God told Joshua, do not be afraid. So how do we take heart? How do we overcome fear? How do we walk in victory? Well, number one, we focus on the future. And I want you to know, I believe that I'm not just the preacher up here ranting and raving and saying something to kind of make you feel better, and then I leave and go home and you're here and you're left here. I want you to know, I believe this church has a great future. You're here for a reason. God has allowed you to be here for a reason. God has used you in the past, and he's not in any way going to stop. This church has a future, so we focus on the future. Number two, we walk in faith as we face the future. We know that God is going to be with us. Number three, we embrace the challenge of change. There's just going to be change. It's inevitable. Number four, we respond positively to the opportunity for obedience. We just let God know we're willing to obey whatever he asks us to do. And number five, we understand the importance of unity. I'm really grateful for the chance to be here with you today. I'm very much praying that God will be with Dave and bring healing to him and be back to you soon. I know you're going to have a number of other voices in this place in the next few Sundays to come, but I want to challenge you. You've had a great history. I know the history. Since 1991, I've been familiar with it. God's not done with you. And I'm not saying that because I think you've sort of come to a place of thinking he is. I'm wanting to reinforce what you already believe about your church. There is a future. And there are people that need you to be in this community and share the love of Jesus with them as you are doing. So be encouraged in that. Be blessed in that. And know. Remember it said, and all the people crossed on dry ground, every one of them. Know that you as an individual are an important part of the future of this church. It's not just a collective work. It's an individual work through each one of you that collectively comes together to do the work that God has called you to do. Well, I want to finish with this great blessing. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for this time we've had together. Thank you for this church. We continue to lift up Dave and Jamie and pray you'd minister to them, to Dave in particular. I pray for this church that you would continue to use them in the future that you have placed before them in this community that they're a part of.